Hey everybody, welcome back to round number 2 of our playoff grid challenge. Now, I didn't do so hot in our first round. I actually was wrong in a lot of places, like a lot. In the first round, I had Austin Dillon, Austin Cindric, Daniel Suarez, and Chase Briscoe going out, and Cindric, Suarez, and Briscoe all managed to advance. So I felt good about my picks. Honestly, I even felt good about it going into Bristol. I thought Dillon for sure was going to be out, and halfway through the race at Bristol, Cindric, Suarez, and Briscoe were all in trouble. And so it all looked pretty good. Like I had a good roll, and I was going to potentially get all 4 of them. And then Kyle Busch blew an engine, and Kevin Harvick had a bad pit stop, and Tyler Reddick got caught up in a wreck. So it literally just all snowballed down from there, and all I can say is we've got a lot of really good cars out of the playoffs early on. So now we're going to be looking at this round. Texas, Talladega, and Charlotte. What a crazy round this is going to be. We got Texas, the track where it's impossible to pass. So that ought to be fun. Then we go to Talladega, the biggest crapshoot of them all. And then we go to the Roval, where it's a road course, but it's a compact road course with lots of contact and craziness. So who even knows what we're going to be looking at? But I'm going to go through and we're going to talk about who I think's got a shot to do well in this round. And you might be surprised at my answer. Okay, so moving on, we're going to start with Texas. Texas, I think, is kind of a crapshoot, but I am actually going to go ahead and say that I think starting in the next round at Texas, I'm going to go with good runs from guys like Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Blaney, Bell, Bowman. Now, it will be a lot of track position and execution, so as long as you don't make mistakes, you should be good. But the pure speed of Cindric and Briscoe does concern me just a little bit. So that part is a little bit concerning. But definitely, Texas is just one of the 3 races. Now, here's what the first ones I'll move on. I will move Chase Elliott on. I think he can score points at the Roval if he absolutely has to. Like, worst case scenario, he goes into the Roval needing points. He can score 2 stage wins there, and it wouldn't shock me. Same with who was I going with? There we go. Ross Chastain. I think Chastain's going to be all right. He's aggressive. He's going to be able to find a way to score points when he needs them. Joey Logano is the one that I think will be good enough at Talladega. Denny Hamlin is good at finishing these races as well. The Roval does concern me. Toyota has lacked speed, and that does concern me. Now, because of the tracks we go to, I'm actually, oddly enough, going to move Suarez and Briscoe on. Like, I know the Briscoe pick is probably a huge shock to a lot of people, but he's been good on the road courses this year on speed. And Talladega, frankly, all he's got to do is finish. And that may be enough. So I'm going to put those 2 on. I'm going to move Ryan Blaney on. Oops, that's the statistics here. I'm going to move Ryan Blaney on. So now once we get to this group, I'm going to drop out 3 Hendrick cars, possibly. Or Christopher Bell, or Austin Cindric. Austin Cindric's good on the Roval as well. It's hard, man. But frankly, I don't think I see Kyle Larson going out. Weird as it may be, Christopher Bell scored the most points in round 1, and I have him out in round 2. And I think a lot of it just comes down to luck. I don't like Kyle Larson's luck at Talladega, but I do think that when push comes to shove, Kyle Larson's going to find a way to score some points. So that part, I do think there's better odds. But yeah, Bowman, Cindric, Bell, and Byron are the Cindric one was even tough. I think he's going to score points at Talladega and the Roval as well. And I don't know. It's crazy. I think the biggest thing is he starts with so few points, as does Bowman. Byron, it comes down to performance issues. He needs to basically keep it clean, and I personally don't know that that's likely. But yeah, this is the most wild card round that we could have, and yeah, I'm going to go with this lineup. So we'll see. I definitely feel way less confident in this one over my other one, and my other one only had 1 correct. So maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. I guess we'll see. But, yep, we'll get checking it out this weekend. You can stop on by for the stream on Saturday and Sunday. We'll try and do a stream a day during the race, and we'll do it with the, scoring monitors and stuff, and then, all that fun stuff. So, but thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your picks in the comments below. Also, stop by on Saturday and Sunday, so that way we can hang out during the race. But other than that, this has been Race Craze. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast Review.